and you are seeing my YouTube channel and accounting with Sir Haris. Today we are going to solve the question from O-level accounting 7707 or 0452, one and the same thing. Either 7707 you can say, or 0452, sorry. Both is going to have the same scenario. So books of prime entry is the topic from O-level accounting, books of prime entry, and we are going to solve the question from May, June 22-21, question number 1. Let's see. Nakul is a trader. He buys and sells goods on credit. He buys most of the supplies from one supplier, Nadia, who allowed Nakul a trade discount of 20%. So trade discount is a discount which is calculated and will not be shown anywhere in the books of account. It is just subtracted from the total amount. The following transaction took place. Paid 441 by check to Nadia in full settlement of 450 owed to her at 1st January 2022. The entry will be Nadia debit 450, bank credit 441, and discount received credit 9. Bought goods on credit from Nadia, list price 350. This will go to purchase journal. Returned 40 goods. This will go to purchase return journal. Bought goods on credit from Nadia. This will go to purchase journal. Sold goods on credit 800. This will go to sales journal. And bought goods on credit 60 from Sophie. ये भी purchase journal में जाएगा. Returned goods Sophie will go to purchase return journal. So prepare the purchase journal. Total journal indicate the ledger account to which the total would be posted. So let's prepare the purchase journal first. So in purchase journal, we used to write the names of the people to whom the goods are sold on credit, their amount, and their total. The names of the people to whom the goods are names of the people from whom the goods are sold on credit, their amount, and their total. So देखते हैं जी, we have purchased goods from which we have purchased goods from Nadia on list price 350. So we have to subtract the 20% because list price will not show in the books of accounts. So 12 is the date and the name of the person is Nadia, and 350 into 20%, it will come how much? 70. 350 minus 70. So answer is going to be 280. You will write the amount in the purchase journal after subtracting the trade discount. Next, return 40 goods to Nadia, list price 80. This will go to purchase return journal. So let's open purchase return journal also. Though you will not be able to know at the start of the question, but if you just look at the question fully, you'll find out that the examiner has asked you to purchase return journal also, or the return output journal, one and the same thing. So there is an entry for purchase return on 14. Return 40 goods to Nadia, list price 80. So I will write here 14. The name will come of Nadia, obviously. And 80 is the price, but I will not write 80. Why? Because 20% is going to be the trade discount, which will not be shown in the books of accounts. So 80 into 20% becomes 16. 80 minus 16 will become how much? 64. Right? Yeah. So this is how we are done with this. Next. Bought goods on credit from Nadia, list price 400 on 18th. Okay, I can write again. The date is 18. And the name is again the Nadia. And the amount is 400. Again, I will not write 400. 20% is trade discount. So 400 into 20%, 80. So the amount which will come over here is 320. So the name of the person from whom the goods are purchased, amount and their total. Yes. Next is sold goods on credit 800. This will go to sales journal actually. I will write the name is not mentioned. Sir, how will write then? Trade receivable. नाम से लिख देंगे 800, लेकिन अभी जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि उसने कहा नहीं हुआ. Bought goods on credit 60 from Sophie. So I will write on 29. The name will come Sophie. Whole 18. Sorry. Nadia. And the amount is 320. Then 29. Sophie. And the amount is 60, but this 60 I can't write. No, it is not on list price. So I can write 60 directly because it is the amount without trade discount. So I can write the amount directly. So I'll go for the total. That will be the total of the purchase journal. This will be 660. Okay, there is another entry for sales return. Return goods to Sophie 930. So I will write here 30. And that is purchase return actually. The name is basically of Sophie and the amount is basically 9. So let's go for the total. जी टोटल क्या आ जाएगा जी 73. Okay, so I'm done with purchase journal and purchase return journal. Now let's move forward. He wanted us to prepare the account of Nadia. We can also prepare purchase ledger control account even. You can prepare purchase ledger control account. How come, sir? Let me share with you something. It is not required here though. In purchase ledger control account, I will write the brought down, which is not given regarding trade payables though, but I can write on the credit side credit purchases. It is given. Credit purchases for this month is 660. So credit पे आ जाएगा. Purchase return will come on the debit side 73. Then payment bank figure will come. Discount receipt will also come on the debit side. So these are the amounts which can come and I can find the carry down of the PLCA. But here I'm going to prepare the account of Nadia. This is known as trade receivable or trade payable account. It is a trade receivable or trade payable account. Normally, the examiner asks us to prepare a personal account of trade receivable. It is also called statement of account because it basically in this we record all the transactions of a particular customer relating to a particular period of time and also showing the balance due to him or due by him. So Nadia account we are going to prepare for the month of January. So let's go back and we'll see that how much transactions are related with Nadia. So first of all, you have to admit, as I discussed with you earlier, you can write it down also for yourself. In order to prepare a trade receivable or trade payable account, in order to prepare a trade receivable or trade payable account, there is always a balance brought down. There is always a balance brought down to be written at the start of the month. There is always a balance brought down to be written at the start of the month. तो 1 को बेटा ब्रॉड डाउन आपको लिखना पड़ेगा और इस केस में बेटा ब्रॉड डाउन आपका कितना बेटा 450. सर आपको कैसे पता चला सर ये 450 है वो हम आपको भी बताते हैं. देखिए जनवरी 2 को पे किया है नादिया ने बाय चेक. ठीक है जी हमने नादिया को पे किया बाय चेक. अच्छा ट्रेड पेबल अकाउंट है ना. इन फुल सेटलमेंट ऑफ 450 ओड टू हर एट 1 जनवरी. इसका मतलब है कि 1 जनवरी को हमने उसको पैसे देने थे वो हम करते थे उसको. दैट विल कम ऑन द credit side because it's a liability account. So 450 will come on the credit side as Nadia is our trade payable. We have to write it down. Without brought down, a trade receivable and trade payable account cannot be prepared. सर कहाँ लिखा है brought down? ना 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 लिखा नहीं होगा. आपको खुद लिखना है क्योंकि उसने बताया कि जनवरी 2 को आपने 441 नादिया को पे किया है डिस्काउंट के साथ जो कि आपने उसको देना था. देना कब से था बेटा? पिछले महीने से. It was balance brought down available on 1 January. He was our trade payable at the start of the month. तो आप बैलेंस ब्रॉड डाउन क्रेडिट साइड पे लिखेंगे 450. आगे एंट्री आएगी आपकी. मैं एंट्री भी बात कर रहा हूँ. पहली एंट्री नादिया की पास होगी बेटा. नादिया डेबिट बैंक क्रेडिट. एंट्री की जरूरत ऑलरेडी इट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड बट आई एम पासिंग जस्ट टू मेक यू रिमेंबर हाउ यू प्रिपेयर द कैश बुक. थोड़ा अर्सा हो गया ना कैश बुक बनाए हुए तो मैंने कहा चलो just have an idea about the entries. Nadia debit 450, bank will be credit 451, discount received with 9. So Nadia is going to be debited because of bank 441 and because of discount received 9 and the date is the date on which we have paid the amount which is January 2. So I will write here 2 and 2. Okay. Now let's move forward. Bought goods from on credit from Nadia, list price 350. The entry will be purchases debit and Nadia credit. So it will come on the credit side on 12. So purchases and the amount is 280 because trade discount will not be shown. It will be subtracted, which we have already done. That's why we have written Nadia here 1200, 12 on 12th that we have purchased goods from Nadia, list price 350, 20% discount.